This video is created by Nihar Dash from YouTube. This video is created by Nihar Dash from YouTube. The top 20 food companies in India written by Nihar Dash for public domain purpose only. 1. Nestle India. Headquartered in Vevey, Switzerland, Nestle is the largest food producing company in the world as well as in India. With leading products like Maggi, Kit Kat, Milky Bar, Polo, Nescafé, and many more, Nestle's annual sales is more than the $1.1 billion. It has a wide range of products in baby food, breakfast cereals, coffee and tea, an assortment in confectionaries and many more. It is having a total of 8 manufacturing facilities and 4 branch offices, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, in India. 2. Agro is, in fact, an Indian company owning product brands like Fruity, Appy, Bailey, and Coca-Cola. Initially owned by the Chauhan family, the company later got divided into 3 distinct fractions, known as Peril Products, Peril Agro, and Peril Bisleri. With an annual revenue of $431 million, it's one of the highest grossing companies in India with products like Grappo Fizz, Café Cuba, Fruity. Other products of this company includes beverages like LMN, Fizz, and many more. 3. Britannia Industries Limited. The 126-years-old company, Britannia Industries Limited, specializes in the manufacturing and selling of biscuits, bread, cakes, and dairy products. Having a net income of $120 million, Britannia is one of the most popular brands in India with products like Milk Bikis, Good Day, Nutri-Choice, Little Hearts, Jim Jam, cheese, and many more. 4. Cadbury. Formerly known as Cadbury Schweppes, the British multinational company specializes in chocolate confectionaries. Having its headquarters in Uxbridge, London, Cadbury has a huge market around the globe in countries like India, Ireland, Australia, and New Zealand. With a market share of 70% in the chocolate confectionery business, its most renowned products are Cadbury Dairy Milk Silk, Bourneville, 5 Star, Perk, Oreo, Eclairs, Gems, and many more. 5. Amul. Founded in 1948 in Gujarat, Amul is one of the most proclaimed companies ruling the Indian food market. After being owned by 3.6 million milk manufacturers in Gujarat, it is the world's largest producer of milk and milk products. Producer of milk, bread spreads, oat milk, butter, ice cream, paneer and many more, Amul thus has an annual revenue as high as the $280 billion and is one of the most loved and accepted brands in the country. 6. Vadilla. It is India's second largest ice cream player after Amul and exports large shares of frozen vegetables and instant snacks, curries, and bread. Having 150 plus flavors of ice creams, Vadilla amounts to a gross amount of $4.5 billion per year. The export of its processed food to regions like the USA and Western Europe is proving to strengthen its ties with the Western countries in terms of business and socio-economic relations. 7. MTR Foods company's roots go back to Bangalore, where in 1924, the first MTR restaurant was established. Through the decades, the company has expanded its business by producing wide ranges of ready-to-eat curries, ready-to-eat gravies, frozen food, ice cream, instant mixes, spices and variety of pickles and papads, and milk beverages drinks. With its partnership with Norwegian conglomerate Orkla, MTR Foods grossed a total of $8.9 million in 2017, thus making it a very strong competition in the Indian food market industry. 8. Eldersons is one of the major Indian sweets and snacks manufacturing company based in Nagpur, Maharashtra. Its products are exported to countries all over the world including the UK, USA, Canada, United Arab Emirates, Sri Lanka, and many more. The company has an annual turnover of $590 million, having over 100 products like frozen meals, ice creams, sweets, cookies, chips, and other snacks. Along with packaged food, Eldersons is a chain of restaurants spread all over the nation which is quite popular among the people. 9. KRBL Limited. World's largest rice millers and basmati rice exporters, KRBL Limited is the go-to company when one thinks of basmati rice, and with rice being a staple in India it happens a lot. The company exports rice to regions like the Middle East, Europe, USA, Canada, and Africa, with an annual income of around the $3.3 million. So, If next time you are confused between your rice brands in the rice section aisle, then let this article help you choose the best one in the house. 10 Mother Dairy Fruits and Vegetable Private Limited is an Indian company manufacturing and selling dairy products as well as edible oils, fresh and frozen fruits, frozen vegetables, juices, yogurts, jams, pickles, etc. The company has its headquarters in Uttar Pradesh and supplies across 40 countries including the USA, Russia, Middle East, and so on. Making an annual income of around $970 million, the company also has an oil brand named Dara. 11 Hindustan Unilever, the subsidiary of the British Dutch company Unilever, Hindustan Unilever Limited based in Mumbai, produces a lot of products including food and beverages. The food products include Annapurna salt and atta, Lipton tea, brew coffee, Knorr soup, and noodles, etc. With annual revenue of $4.8 billion, Hull is one of the largest consumer goods and food company in India. 12 McCain, Canadian multinational company, is the world's largest manufacturer of frozen potatoes and has a very big market in India. With its processing plant in Mehsana, Gujarat, the company's sale has reached as much as the $150 million in the past year. Its products include French fries, smiles, chili potato, tater tots, etc. as suited to the Indian taste buds and so on. The products of the company are loved by kids for the elderly all over the country. 13 Kissan, essentially introduced for the British settlers in 1935, the company was later taken over by late Vadilla in 1950. Over the years, the brand introduced canned fruits and vegetables, baked beans, and slowly emerged as the first ever fruit and vegetable brand in the country. Its products include wide assortments of jams, ketchups, and squashes, with an annual gross totaling up to 1,000 crores in India. 14 Godrej Beverages and Foods Limited. Godrej Beverages and Foods, GBF, is one of the most famous processed foods companies in India, focusing on branded teas, processed foods, and confectionery. It has brands including Jumpin, Food Beverages, Sofit, soy products. One of the sub-brands of this company is also the very famous brand of Hershey's. 15 Pepsico India. It is the multinational American company specializing in the manufacture and sale of food, beverages, and snacks. The company has crossed the annual income of over the $1 billion and has a lot of products in the market, such as Pepsi, Doritos, Lay's, Quaker Foods, Mirinda, and many more. The company has acclaimed a lot of fame over the decades and has a very strong position in the Indian food market. 16 Quality Dairy India Limited. The company specializes in the production and handling of dairy products in India. It produces various types of dairy products including milk, butter, ghee, curd, yogurt, cheese, etc. Quality Dairy had a total of 164 crores as its annual income last year and has its headquarters in Kolkata. 17 Hatsun Argo. Hatsun Argo manufactures products catering to both cooking and consumption like milk, milk powder, ghee, paneer, etc. The company also exports its products to 38 countries around the globe, primarily America, the Middle East, and the South Asian markets. It has an annual income of around 384 crores, making it an important source of the country's economy. 18 Heritage Foods Limited. Founded in 1992, the Southern Indian Company is one of the largest dairy enterprises in the subcontinent. The company has its ties with states like Delhi, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, and a few more. Heritage foods include dairy products like milk, curd, ice cream, buttermilk, etc. 19 Patanjali. The Indian company of Patanjali has gained a lot of attention in the commercial market including the food industry as it has produced a number of healthy products as opposed to the unhealthy products in the market. With an increase in its annual income of 317 crores in 2011 to 25,000 crores in 2017, the company introduced a number of food products like atta, biscuits, sweets, rice and many more. 20 Sunfeast launched a series of biscuits under the brand name of Sunfeast in 2003, which is now the largest biscuit-producing brand in the country. One of its most renowned products, the Dark Fantasy, has taken the Indian market with surprise, with its chocolate-filled center. The company has other products like digestive biscuits and cookies. With its headquarters in Kolkata, the company has an annual income of more than INR 50 million.